Go with your gut. The holidays are almost here, and this morning we're joined by Jared Koch of cleanplates.com to talk to us about ways to stay healthy during one of the most stressful and indulgent times of the year. Good morning to you, Jared.
Good morning.
Stress all the time, especially during the holidays.
Absolutely.
And I just had a baby shower yesterday, so now I'm feeling a little guilty.
Congratulations.
Not for me, but for someone else.
For somebody, congratulations.
But I did. I indulged on all the sweet things. Everything in moderation during this time, right?
Absolutely. You just have to be really smart about it. And so I think it's approximately 70 million Americans have digestive problems, gut problems. And so you really want to make sure to get that in order, especially during the holidays, but throughout the whole year, because they're discovering that there's an impact between the gut health and your brain, so it affects your mood, and then also there's about 70% of your immune system is actually in your gut. So it really has an impact on your health. So you really want to be smart about it. And so what I like to do is just offer 3 simple tips, 3 simple things you could focus on, and that's reducing your stress, reducing your sugar, and balancing your microorganism, which we'll talk about in more detail.
Okay.
So really simple, first off, is reducing your stress.
Okay.
So really easy, as you said, it's a stressful time, so you want to just be really smart about it. One simple technique is to do a breathing technique. So it's something the Navy SEALs actually do. So it's just simple to remember. It's 4, 4, 4, 4. You breathe in, you hold for 4. You exhale for 4. And then you hold empty for 4. And you just do that several times, and you just really relaxes your body. Because when you're in a stress response, your whole hormones are out of balance. It really affects your gut, so it affects everything. And then the next thing to think about is really reducing your sugar intake. As you said, very easy to overindulge, eat a lot of sweets, drink a lot of alcohol at all these parties. And so you just want to be smart. And so, again, one good simple tip is just to try to stay nourished throughout the day, eat good meals, so you're not starving when you get to these parties, and so you make good decisions. A simple thing to do is just add.
I've heard a lot about turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric is great. It's really anti-inflammatory. When you eat a lot of sugar, it causes a lot of inflammation in the system. So this is a great way to counteract it. You could add it to all different kinds of foods, and then cinnamon, which is one of my favorites, smells great, tastes great. You could add it to anything, and it's really controls your blood sugar. So there was a study, a half a teaspoon to about 3 teaspoons a day reduced blood sugar by about 24%.
Wow. Okay.
So it's simple thing you could do that has a really great impact.
Cinnamon in your pumpkin pie.
Yeah, why not? See, it's better than not having cinnamon. Come on.
Okay.
So, and then really, at the heart of it is there's just more and more research all about the microorganisms in your gut and getting that in balance. And people are like hearing all this probiotic stuff. And so the best thing to do is to get as many probiotics as possible. And so what happens is your probiotics are actually fed by something called prebiotics. So you think about it, the probiotics are actually the crops, and these prebiotics are like the fertilizer. It feeds the probiotics. And so certain foods that are prebiotics that feeds those probiotics, just root vegetables. So here's a sweet potato, sunchoke, also called like a Jerusalem artichoke, raw garlic, which also does a great job if it's antiviral, antibacterial. So if you're fighting a cold or anything, this is really helpful.
Tea a lot of times.
It's great to put in tea with some lemon, some ginger. Great raw onions, and then I couldn't find an actual like slightly green banana, but just something in between here, just like a light green banana. Basically, it's undigested carbs. Eating foods with a lot of fiber really feed the probiotics. So just, maybe think about it simple, 2/3 of your plate having a lot of vegetables, a lot of fiber.
Okay.
And then probiotics, which is
yogurt.
The healthy gut bacteria. So yogurt, what you want to do is try to get plain yogurt, because the flavored yogurt all has a lot of sugar. It looks like you eat some flavored yogurt.
Well, you know what I do? I like Greek yogurt. If I get it plain, I do add a little bit of honey, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's good. So add some raw honey, add some fruit, some nuts. Just flavor it yourself. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So here's something called kefir, which is
I've heard of this.
Cultured milk, which is a nice drink. It's all about finding something that you enjoy. Some people like yogurt, some people like kefir. These are my favorites. Fermented vegetables. So there's about literally trillions of microorganisms in your gut, and in like a teaspoon of fermented vegetables you could have literally tens of billions of microorganism probiotics. So these are great. They're very flavorful. This is raw sauerkraut, kimchi, this is even pickled beets. And Jared, before we go, let's talk about supplements, because if you can't get through all of these... If you can't get it through your food, there's great supplements out there. This is one of my favorite. It's a company called Biome. You don't have to refrigerate it. So it's just, you just want to make sure whether you're getting it through food, supplements, you just want to be smart about it. Eat in moderation. Enjoy the holidays, most importantly, but just, take care of yourself while you're doing it. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much for all of these helpful tips. And if you missed anything, you want to get more information from Jared, go to our website, WTNH.com. Go to the On Air tab and pull down the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section.